So if you have a patient that their best corrected vision, they are unable to see the E or the K on the chart, then you want to check with finger counting and hand motion. So the way that you do that, you have the patient cover up their left eye, or whichever eye is the problem eye. You want to stand back at the edge of the room and ask them if they can see how many fingers you have up, if they can count the fingers. If they can, then you would document that as count fingers at probably 7 feet, give or take. You can check and see how far it is from where you are. If they can't see how many fingers you have up back here, you want to take 1 step forward. How about here? No, 1 step forward. How about here? If you get all the way up and they still can't see your fingers, then you want to go to hand motion. Can you see my hand moving? Yes, then that is hand motion. If they can't see your hand motion, then you want to check to see if they have light perception. So the way that you do that, still keeping them covered, you want to have the room lights down and ask them if you want to shine the light in their eye and ask them, can you tell that there's a light there? If they can tell that there's a light there, that's called light perception. If they cannot tell that there's a light there, that's no light perception in LP. So the way that the way that we document that is hand motion, or well, we'll start at the beginning. Count fingers would be count fingers at 6 feet. Hand motion would be HM. Light perception is LP. And no light perception would be NLP. So this you also want to do with a pinhole. So before you start checking count fingers, you want to try to pinhole them and see if they can see the E with the pinhole first. If they can't, that's when you go to see if they can count fingers.